I get questions all the time, direct messages for the most part. And a lot of them recently have been about the position, the best position for children to learn how to, whether it's a shortstop, a pitcher, et cetera. And what's the best position for a young baseball player? And my answer is all of them. And so that may seem like a simple answer. If you're left-handed and it's your grades 6 through 12, you don't really have to worry about from a development standpoint. You want the young children to be able to play and experience all the positions so that they can learn what it feels like when the ground ball is hit to them, or the fly ball in the outfield, what it's like to catch, what it's like to pitch. You want them to internally understand what goes into a position. As children get older, and I say like 14 and above, take a few of these characteristics or traits into your choice or your child's choice for a position. One, if you're left-handed, it's first base and all the outfield positions, and obviously pitching. I encourage, if you're a pitcher, play the outfield. Don't just be pigeonholed as a first baseman. Going to the outfield allows for, especially from an arm development perspective, you're going to learn how to crow hop. You're going to learn how to get behind a baseball, utilize the body. But it's good to maintain that sense of athleticism and not just be a first baseman and a pitcher as a left-handed athlete. If you're older, understand the middle of the diamond, center field, shortstop, second base, and even catching to some degree you're going to have some foot speed. You're going to have some athleticism. You're going to be able to move side to side. And obviously from from a fielding perspective, it's more about angles and footwork. The corners, first base, third base, right field, left field. If you're third base and you're right field and you're catching, you're going to need arm strength. Start thinking about sub 7 foot speed if you want to play the middle of the diamond, short, second, or center field. Start thinking about power position with your bat, power, middle of the order type of lineup. Understand that the left field, right field, first base, and third base are going to require you as a hitter to be in the middle of a lineup and offer some power. Catching is receiving first, being a good receiver, being able to receive the baseball, keeping balls in front, being able to learn how to block baseballs and then throw. It's not the reverse. So when you're trying to play a position, I always encourage ages 6 through 13 or 14, play them all. Get a feel for what they're all like. Add some versatility. Understand the footwork dynamic for the shortstop, second base, reactionary skills required for third base, first base, and catching. And then being able to track fly balls, take good angles, take good routes, being able to have a good, strong, accurate arm from the outfield. By playing them all early, a student athlete will come to kind of get a feel for where their natural athletic skills can take them. Meaning, if they're very, very fast with a good, strong arm, they might be able to play second or short, center field, or catching. If they have a good bat, they're a very powerful hitter, and they have a good arm, they could be at third base or right field or catching. Try not to pigeonhole as a young student athlete into one position. Don't just be a shortstop. Don't just be a catcher. For heaven's sakes, do not just try to be a pitcher. There's no such thing as a PO ages 6 through 15. 16 is about the age you may want to consider that, but before that, that should not be coming up in the topic of conversation. If this is the type of question that you would like to hear more of, I'd love for you to be able to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, but more importantly, become a member. We're going to be making sure that our members get direct access to our College Coaches Corner, also our Tuesday live conversations, which is a live Q&A with the special guest. Could be a strength coach, nutrition coach, mental performance, but that's for our membership. So if you think all of the videos that we're providing here on the channel are helping, consider becoming a member and getting a deeper access and more access to content from a broader range of speakers throughout all of youth sports, not only just baseball. Thank you very much.